Ocean Air is an eclectic gift and clothing shop located in the courtyard of the Garden Shed, featuring the largest selection of handmade and letterpress cards in Cambria, artful and thoughtful books, premium candles and perfumes, stylish clothing, sweaters, scarves, and hats. Be sure to check out the fabulous vintage consignment inventory too. The jewelry is distinctive and affordable. This little shop has a great vibe and a loyal following. Ocean Air is open 7 days a week, with new hip clothing arriving daily. Modern lines, estate finds, one of a kind.
The Cambria area is a great part of the Central Coast to stay for a getaway, and Monique and I found a great place to relax, the 9 Iron Inn. Okay, Mo, I'm so excited to have you here with me today. You're going to absolutely love this place.
This place is so adorable, and it's right beachfront too. It's so breathtakingly beautiful.
And wait until you see the rooms. And right now we're going to actually introduce you to Michelle and her son and daughter. It's family owned and operated. Fun place to be. Come on in and join us. And wait till you see the lobby, Mo.
Looks like we found it.
It is so cute. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Val. How are you? So nice to see you.
This is Mo. I had to bring her along.
Hi, Mo. I'm Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So glad you guys are finally here. I've been waiting all day. Are you ready to see your rooms?
Yes,
Yay.
definitely.
Let's go. I'll show you.
The 9 Iron Inn has several choices of private rooms, but Mo and I decided to have Michelle show us their suite. Look at this. Beautiful.
So this is our Tuscan style suite featuring our dual-sided fireplace, and inside this armoire you have your flat screen TV. Back over this way I can show you what else we have in the room.
Love it. Isn't this gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Double-sided fireplace. Thumbs up. Oh, wow. Look at this.
So this is our wrought iron bed. The fabulous thing about the wrought iron bed, while you're laying in it, not only do you have the view of the other side of the fireplace, but you have the north-facing view of the ocean and another flat screen TV up above the closet.
Nice. Not that we want to watch TV when we have scenery like this, though. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's kind of the plan, right?
That's the plan, to relax and enjoy. And if you come this way, I'll show you our jacuzzi.
Ooh.
Yay!
Look at this.
So we've got the 2-person jacuzzi right here, which overlooks the ocean. Also, if you look over here, I can show you our amenities, everything you could possibly need. I've thought of in all of our rooms.
Thank you for that. I don't think enough people do that.
All of our linens are bamboo, so your sheets, your pillowcases, your towels, everything on site is bamboo. Not only is it organic, but it's easy to take care of, it's durable, and it's a renewable resource. All of our shampoos and conditioners are all 100% organic, and their packaging is all 100% recycled, and they're all 100% made right here in the United States.
The choices of rooms at the 9 Iron all have one thing in common: great care in the comfortable decor and atmosphere. Each room designed to be an experience in itself.
I even like the assist into these plush beds.
The attention to detail and the comfortable amenities made it hard to leave the rooms. And the grounds outside are also a comfortable place to just hang out and enjoy. But the Cambria area drew us out for an evening of wining and dining. And what could be better than a first stop at Moonstone Cellars, one of Michelle's recommendations.
Wine tasting choices in Cambria are numerous, but we decided on Moonstone, not only for a great refresher, but also to take a bottle to enhance the experience at one of the local restaurants. After our host recommended trying a wine or two, well, maybe it was more than a couple of choices. We decided on his choice for a bottle to take with us for dinner. This is going to go so great with dinner. Can't wait.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to take this and we're going to go head on to the next venue.
The next stop was the Salzer right in downtown Cambria. This little restaurant is perfect for an evening meal. And the cozy and intimate feel never lets you forget the origin of the name. We started off with an unusual starter we have never had, the lobster corn dogs. Yes, lobster corn dogs. I don't know how to eat this.
I don't either. She gave us a knife.
Luckily, we figured it out and they were great. But that was just the beginning. Next up was their great lamb chops with mint sauce. And Val, she had the filet mignon covered with lobster. The lamb was so tender, it almost fell off the bone. And the mint sauce added to the charbroiled flavor. Just greatness.
I have to say, this has been the perfect way to end our first day here in Cambria, and I can't wait for tomorrow.
Our second day at Cambria 9 Iron Inn starts off, of course, with breakfast. And not just any breakfast, but a freshly made meal prepared right here by Michelle and her family. Check out this spread. I'm ready to dig in. What about you, Mo?
Oh my gosh, this looks so amazing. My stomach is growling right now. I'm so hungry now. Do you put on a spread like this just for us, or is this something that's typical when people stay here at the inn?
I do this every single morning for everybody. It's important to start your day off with a good breakfast. Everybody gets fresh fruit, everybody gets the bacon, that's kind of magical. The Danishes are provided locally. Alaco's Bakery makes those fresh every morning and delivers them here. And then you always get something hot and special out of my oven, whether it's quiche, frittata, French toast casserole, or if there's just a few people, sometimes I do specialized omelets and something a little bit different, but for full houses we do this, definitely.
This is great.
Unique.
I'm so glad we decided to have breakfast here instead of going to a restaurant. Mm-hmm. Right?
Absolutely.
This is great. After breakfast, it was a perfect time to check out more of the 9 Iron Inn and sit down and talk to Michelle about some of the things we didn't know about this great getaway destination.
This all started with my boss and his family in Porterville, California. They are cattle ranchers. And the 9 Iron you see on our sign is also a cattle brand. The 9 is very symbolic to the family. You see the circle, which is a 9 iron cast iron skillet, and then you see the little triangle on there, which symbolizes a golf club as well. We're not your typical bed and breakfast. When you come to stay here, you feel like you've walked into our home. But on the same token, you've walked into an inn. Every room is independent, your own private doorway, private bathroom, everything. So you feel like you're in your own private space. We're family oriented, so you be hands-on with our children. My daughter will make you your cookies. My son, he's always out there working in the yard. We're very close, all of us. And so you experience that. You'll see, Aiden sitting at the table playing board games, with other guests, and that's to be expected when you come here. It's all part of the comfort. So when you come here, you don't really want to stay in the rooms all day long. You want to get out and play, and there's so much to do in Cambria. You can just walk out here on the boardwalk, which stretches a little over a mile, and walk along the edge of the ocean. It's beautiful, the cliffs and the beach. I mean, there's a photo opportunity every time you blink your eye. It's amazing. There's no other place in the world like it.
The whole concept of the inn is to give visitors the experience that will stay with them for a lifetime.
The concept, well, look right there. That's the concept. That's the reason. There's dolphins in the water. See them? So there's binoculars in every single room so you don't miss these moments where the dolphins are right there jumping in the water. There's a telescope in the lobby and 3 or 4 sets of binoculars, so that way everybody can see something.
And there's plenty to see all over the area and at the inn. Mo and I even got a chance to meet the inn mascot. But unfortunately, Mo had to head back home before lunch, so we had to say our goodbyes.
Bye.
Luckily, my good friend and food guru, Terry Baez, came up to experience another day and night in Cambria.
Ooh, champagne! Sorry, it's gotta be a good day.
And she was just in time to try another one of Michelle's great recommendations. Okay, Terry, here we are at Bonnie's Tacos. We heard a lot of great things about this place, and of course, Michelle recommended it, and everywhere she's been recommending has been great. So,
And I specialize in these little out-of-the-way places, so I'm very excited to try it.
One of the first things I notice is the fresh ingredients. The kitchen is small. It's not unlike someone's home, and the results are served up beautifully daily. Like these sopas, one of my favorites.
and the flan and tacos looked great, but I had to have the carne asada burrito to savor. Sharing became quite a requirement. The food made by Bonnie and his family is enjoyed by locals and visitors alike.
At least the visitors, with this inside scoop to find this hidden gem.
Later, Terry and I were able to get Michelle out with us for a little wining and dining at Madeline's in downtown Cambria. Madeline's is an intimate dining experience that Michelle said we had to try, and we were not disappointed.
As soon as the food was served, I knew we were in for an outstanding meal. From the crab cake appetizer that everyone enjoyed, including our crew, to the main courses. Polenta Madeline. The polenta was topped with seasoned vegetables, pumpkin seed pesto, and roasted tomato sauce. Stuffed breast of chicken with candied walnuts, brie, and spinach rolled in a crust, permeating the meat with flavor and wonderful texture.
And of course, I wasn't able to leave until I tried some desserts. All were great, but I'm partial to the creme brulee. We will definitely be back to Madeline's. Yes, and we're not done yet. Back at the 9 Iron Inn, Michelle ends each night with another treat for her guests. Home-baked cookies and an assortment of homemade hors d'oeuvres. You will want to go for the cookies right away, but get a plate because you know what? They're hot. Right out of the oven. Yes, hot. This nightly get-together is a perfect way to end each day in Cambria. And Michelle and her family at the 9 Iron Inn take great care to make sure each guest has an experience you just can't get in a large hotel. Absolutely unforgettable. It's the experience of a getaway on your terms, with the advantage of being treated like family, and that adds to total comfort.
Well, every night is an amazing sunset. Usually in the wintertime the sunsets are better. This is absolutely beautiful tonight. Every night, we get to sit here either outside or inside and watch that sunset. It's good for the soul. Kind of takes you home.
For more information on the 9 Iron Inn, be sure to check out their website, where you can take a tour of the rooms, get rate information, and learn about all the great things to do in Cambria. And be sure to check us out on Facebook.
There's no reason to come here and miss a thing. It's a good life. Definitely a good life.
Taste Buds is an innovative foodie show featuring award-winning chefs, food connoisseurs, and restaurants. Hosted by Terry Baez, renowned food writer, Taste Buds can be seen locally on Central Coast Now TV, online, and now in Fresno. This travel-style and beautifully produced show highlights the tapestry of deliciousness for enthusiasts. Join Terry each week and let her palate surprise and delight you.
Today we're visiting a well-known Central Coast travel company, San Simeon Travel. This company has been locally owned and operated by John and Diana O'Regan for the past 23 years. They call themselves a travel company because in addition to being a full-service travel agency, they create and escort their own tours to exotic destinations. In fact, they are traveling to all 7 continents next year with small groups. I am told that the destination they have the most affinity for is Africa. And what they're most well known for are their African safaris. You have been to Africa over 40 times. You must get tired of it.
No, I never get tired of Africa. It's my favorite place to go. I specialize in that. I've been there many times, as you mentioned. We are the source of information for Africa between LA and the Bay Area.
So do you just do African safaris?
No, we're a full-service travel agency. Let me introduce you to some of our staff. This is Brittany. Brittany is our honeymoon and adventure travel specialist.
So from our website, just click on the honeymoon registry and follow the steps to get registered.
So this is Alex. Alex has been with us for nearly 20 years. Alex hails from England.
What is it that you like most about working here at San Simeon Travel?
I really enjoy working with our clients in helping them create wonderful, lasting memories. For instance, at the moment, I'm assisting a multi-generational family group of about 35 in planning their trip. This is about the 5th trip that we've done for them, and it's been a wonderful privilege to be able to do that.
This is Cindy. Cindy's our Italy specialist. Ciao, Cindy.
Buongiorno.
So how does one become an Italy expert?
My husband and I have traveled extensively throughout Italy. We go every year to visit new places, family and friends. And beyond that, the formal specialist training course involves a total understanding of the whole country. Its culture, its climate, destinations of interest, and of course, travel details.
So it sounds like you're my go-to specialist when I'm ready to plan my trip to Italy.
Absolutely. And we're all just a phone call away to plan your next journey to anywhere.
And back here we have our newest consultant, London. Although London's quite young, he's already traveled to 6 continents and he'll be going to his 7th continent, Australia, next month. London, what are you working on?
So for all of our safari and small group tours, we create a commemorative DVD using our clients' photos and video clips set to music. We give this to them as a gift so that they can share their adventure with their family and friends.
And this is Diana, my wife, and also our technology guru.
Thank you for visiting us today.
What sets San Simeon Travel apart from other travel agencies?
For one thing, we're very well traveled here. Our staff, as well as John and I. John and I have been to all 7 continents. We've been on more than 200 cruises, and we keep ourselves apprised of emerging destinations and travel experiences.
And Diana, tell them about Cruise Track.
Oh, Cruise Track is some amazing technology we have. When our clients book a cruise, we can put in the cruise, the sailing, and we're notified of any itinerary changes, amenities, and if the price comes down, we're the first to know and we can get it adjusted for our clients. Another wonderful service we have for our clients is our preferred hotel and resort program. We have hotels and resorts around the world where we have special VIP treatment for our clients. Automatically, they're going to get complimentary breakfast, Wi-Fi, room upgrades, early check-in, late checkout, and lots of extra attention.
And our website, sansimiontravel.com, is the one-stop source for all information you need regarding travel. Right now we have a client appreciation luncheon to host, so why don't you come and join us?
My husband and I traveled with John, particularly to Africa and to Peru. He made it very exciting and safe. I was rather hesitant to go to Africa, and it was a trip of a lifetime.
Well, Diane and I have been traveling with John about the last 10 years. We've been fortunate to be in many places in the world with him. One of the things I really like traveling with John about is if there's any little hitch, it gets fixed right away. And the saying is, Hakuna Matata.
My husband and I have been traveling with arrangements through San Simeon Travel for probably 8 or 10 years. We've done several group trips with John, but we also do a lot of independent travel that is arranged by San Simeon. And I have to say, everything about it has been perfect.
Travel can be very stressful, and one of the great things about John and Diana is they have such attention to detail, and the stress is taken from the trip, and I have made friends that I'll probably have for a lifetime. Great group of people to travel with.
At San Simeon Travel, our mission statement is to exceed expectations every time.
Hi, we're here today at the Garden Shed in Cambria, and I'm here with the owner, Lucky, and I'm so excited to be here because this is such an amazing place.
Well, welcome. Thank you for coming. We've been here about 16 years now. It's basically our love for gardening, my wife and I.
You're married, right? You've got
yes.
Ashley walking around here somewhere, so it's a husband and wife team?
Yes. She's a incredible, I would say, designer in the sense of putting things together. A lot of our displays are made from, definitely old antique things, but then also with a spin of new things with it. Very creative. It's funny, I'm a landscape contractor too, and I've never found another person that I could say, hey, can you do this? And have it done right. And my wife is that person. So I am lucky. And I am lucky, so.
Oh, Ashley, thank you so much for inviting us to the Garden Shed.
Thanks for coming.
I can't wait for you to take me and show me this amazing store.
Okay, let's go.
So Ashley, I noticed this amazing potting bench, and it looks like it's made out of a lot of repurposed products. Who made this?
Actually, my cute little husband made this. He does a number of the potting tables in our shop, which is great.
Now, does he do custom ones for customers?
He does, yep, he sure will.
Fabulous. Tell me a little bit about what you have here.
Well, there's kind of a mixed variety, obviously, but these are great little rooting vases that come out of Egypt. We try to look for things that are obviously geared towards the garden, but are different than what you might find at the big box stores.
Oh, I love it. Tell me a little bit about what's out here.
Well, it is that mix of old and new, but we've tried to incorporate things that people can just take right with them and help to beautify their own garden.
If I brought a picture of my backyard, could you and Lucky help me put things together that would look good?
Sure. The pots, the plants, the little things to add to it, definitely, we could help you.
And then I see some beautiful birdhouses.
We get them from all over the country, which there's some great creators out there of birdhouses.
I have to tell you, Ashley, I have enjoyed my time here so much. I feel so comfortable here, and I could stay here all day. There's so many other things here. Can you tell me what other businesses you have here?
Well, we have Ocean Air here, women's clothing. We have a little gallery. Simplify, does the hand-sewn bags and pillows. There's Junk Girls, that's always fun. And then Grow Nursery with its incredible plants. So there's quite a bit to see once you come here.
Well, Ashley, I just want to thank both you and Lucky today for showing me the Garden Shed. It is an amazing place to come. Tell me, how can I find the Garden Shed?
Well, first off, come to Cambria and drive down that main street. We're at 2024 Main Street. Okay. You can also find us on the web, Cambria Garden Shed, Instagram the same, Facebook the same, Cambria Garden Shed. We're open from 10 to 5 every day. Weekends we stay open till 6, a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, just come and enjoy the space.
Well, again, I encourage you to do so, and definitely like their Facebook page so that you get all the latest information about this amazing place.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Welcome to the Vintage Treasure Trail. I'm Wendy Steller, and I'm going to take you up and down the Central Coast to some of the greatest antique stores, nurseries, clothing stores that are my favorites. You will be so surprised to see that you can go into a clothing store and they'll have vintage items, a nursery with outdoor items that will just blow you away. I have been in the antique industry for over 10 years. 10 years ago, my husband Mark and I bought this little cute country grocery store here in Old Orchid. And I wanted to bring it back to what it was. When it first opened, it was more of a country grocery store. So I started decorating with antiques, and I got the bug. People saw the antiques and wanted to buy them for themselves. I
I had no idea that it was going to create Deja Vu Antique Mall 10 years later. I always felt that I was born during the wrong time period. I should have been born in a covered wagon. And because of that, I am bringing Vintage Treasure Trail to you to show you the greatest stores on our Central Coast. So come shop with me and see all those little hidden treasures that you had no idea were out there.
Taste Buds is an innovative foodie show featuring award-winning chefs, food connoisseurs, and restaurants. Hosted by Terry Bayes, renowned food writer, Taste Buds can be seen locally on Central Coast Now TV, online, and now in Fresno. This travel style and beautifully produced show highlights the tapestry of deliciousness for enthusiasts. Taste Buds features a visual feast of restaurants, cooking tips from the chef who accompany Terry to a small find, where they become the critic, and we witness their personalities shining through. Terry's culinary tourism has taken her to some wonderful restaurants, both big and small. Featured restaurants include the Sea Venture, Mistera, Rosa's, Gardens of Avila, Chipwrecked, Hashaba, and more. Join Terry each week and let her palate surprise and delight you.
Hi, my name is Valerie Mercado with Noble Productions and Central Coast Now Television. And I just want to take this opportunity to give you some insight and background on who we are and what we do. So Noble Productions has been producing content for about 5 years for our own local TV channel called Central Coast Now, which airs on Charter Channel 10 and Comcast Channel 27. And of course we have a YouTube channel, and we also have CentralCoastNow.tv. And what we do is we specialize in producing content that's all very local. It's basically interview style, it's hosted by a local TV host, and we really offer the opportunity for the viewer to get to know the business owner, to really take a journey and experience whatever that place of business has to offer. It's been very effective for many business owners here up and down the Central Coast, and we have several testimonies that can attest to that. So if you're interested in doing something that's very local and supports local businesses and can showcase your business like nobody else can, then we're the place that you want to be working with. And again, it's Noble Productions and Marketing and Central Coast Now Television. Give us a call at 805-904-6904. Thank you.